guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition with Elixir Take Games. On the last episode, we continued on in our side questing journey by finishing up the dog map side quest with Rapide in Arnian by defeating the little wolf, and then celebrating here in Zaphius with all of the animals here. And we also learned more about Patty's backstory by heading to Renanciolo Hollow, where we got a little bit more of her backstory. We headed to Manju Hot Springs Spa, where Raven had a time. We talked with Drake a few times, we got some outfits. It was a whole thing. Today, we're going to continue with the side quests. Hopefully this might be the last episode of side questing. Don't hold me to that, because I don't know yet. But I'm hoping it'll be the last side quest episode. We'll find out. I'm going to go to the ones that I know about first. And then I'm going to check out every single location that I can think of. And see if I bump into anything. It's going to be a journey today. So, let's head then to Mantic first. Because this side quest in Mantic is... This is pretty full on. There's a lot to do with it. So I think the sooner we get that one done, the better. And that'll take us to a few different places where we can check for other side quests while we're there. So, it's all good. Let's go to Mantic. Why not? This one's been on the back burner for a while, so it's finally time to do this. Let's go and check up on someone who we left in the inn here, shall we?
Novus, you shouldn't be out of bed.
Can't afford to lie about all day. Yeah, you're really in great shape. You got your Everlight. Where is it that you gotta run off to now? I must find the secret text that details the process of Everlight refinement. What's so special about that? In its raw state as ore, Everlight is all but useless, of course.
Oh yeah? That's true. It's a metal, so you wouldn't be able to do much with it unless you removed all the impurities first.
And Everlight must be refined according to a specific process. Our guild had the method written down in a secret manual. It was taken on a journey long ago, and its whereabouts remain unknown to this day.
And you were going to try and find it? But why? Why would you put yourself at such risk?
It's for the sake of our guild. For the soulsmiths. Just what are you going on about? Our guild is facing a crisis that threatens its very survival.
Survival? But you're one of the 5 master guilds!
Thanks to the stability the barriers have helped create, weapons are no longer the valued items they once were. It has been many years since anyone joined our guild, and nothing will slow the aging of our oldest members. So what does refining Everlight have to do with that? In the art of crafting weapons, no ore is Everlight's equal.
Now that you mention it, I remember reading that the most famous weapons are made from very specific materials.
For better or for worse, the world today is a calamitous place. Perhaps weapons we forge could play a role in restoring order to such a world, and glory to our once great guild. Even though I have acquired the ore, without the manual it is as nothing.
Even still, you shouldn't overdo it. Does he look like someone who will stay put just because you tell him to?
He's borderline obsessed. Guess I should have seen this coming. Okay, well go find your secret manual for you. You? Meanwhile, you stay put here like you're supposed to. By the name of Brave Vesperia, brightest star in the night sky, we'll take the job.
Whoa! Yuri, did you plan on asking the rest of us? We are striving to live lives of justice, with punishment for the unjust, are we not? Yeah.
Didn't Rihanna say something about her old man minding that Everlight and making something out of it? Oh right, that lady you had a crush on who hired us to look for her necklace.
That's right! I'd forgotten about Miss Rihanna. Then maybe if we ask her about this, we'll get some idea of where to begin looking.
Let's go and find out. Alright, looks like we have to head to Dongrest for the Everlight. Hi! I beg you, please find the secret manual. He's asleep. Okay, Nobis, we're gonna try and find the secret manual, although I can check this.
It seems like it should be around here. Oh, here it is, here it is! It's the legend that sleeps in searing sands!
Well, well, this book belongs to the inn, doesn't it?
Yep.
Is there something you wanted?
Well, it's about this book in this shelf here.
Oh, that? That shelf is full of books that guests have accidentally left in the inn when they've stayed here. To be honest, we don't have any use for them at all. Guests hardly ever come back for their books. You can feel free to do whatever you'd like with any of the books in that shelf. So you mean you don't mind if we take one of them? No, go right ahead. In fact, that shelf fills up pretty quickly. We've just been throwing away the books whenever it gets full.
Alright, we'll take it then. Thanks.
Acquired the following: The Legend That Sleeps in Searing Sands. A book left behind in the inn in Mantake. Contains various folklore of Kogor. Well, okay. That was a thing. That's for the Miska thing that I keep forgetting about. Oh, Sunny went swimming in the oasis today. It was great. Better to go at night though. Yeah, because it's hot. Okay. I'm gonna head to Dongrest. I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, we're here in Dongrest. Let's head on into the inn to meet Rihanna, shall we? Oh, right. Carol, are you still gonna take a pass on meeting your teacher?
I've been thinking about that.
And what did you come up with?
Well, I figure there's no point in hiding from her forever.
Then we can all go together. Oh my, if it isn't Carol.
Hi there. It's been a while, hasn't it?
And all of you, you're Carol's friends then?
Miss Rihanna, I'd like you to meet my new guildmates.
I heard you've gone from guild to guild. I think it's time for you to grow up and commit to something.
Actually, this time I'm in it for the long haul.
Oh, you are? Well then, you must finally have been blessed with a truly understanding group of friends.
Yeah, I have. And I heard that you're engaged to be married. Congratulations.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Speaking of your high-strung groom-to-be...
I beg your pardon. He's actually referring to the necklace given to you by your fiancé.
You did say your father had fashioned the necklace out of Everlight himself, did you not?
That's correct. We've heard that the Everlight can only be forged using a very specific process. We were wondering how it was your father might have come to know such a thing.
I'm afraid only my father could answer that. Any idea where we might find him about now? He is no longer with us, unfortunately. He passed away quite some time ago.
Then that means...
He belonged to a metalworking guild, though. Perhaps they could help you.
Really?
Where could we find the other members of that guild? Another continent lies across the seas to the west of Dongrest.
That's the continent of Urzaria, right?
Yes, a strange little town exists on the continent's northernmost reaches. I have never ever been myself, but they call themselves the Galactic Gearbox and have a shop there.
Thanks a lot! We owe you one! Let's roll!
Here now, Carol. You should know that by now. Haste makes waste.
Oops! Sorry!
I can't promise that my father's guildmates will know anything at all.
That's okay. We'll just go see.
Keep your friends close to you and give it your very best.
I will.
Please continue looking after Carol for me.
I kind of forgot her voice halfway through, but that's fine. Okay, I guess we have to head to a certain strange little town on the northernmost reaches of Urzaria.
And if you're anything like me, you already know where it is because you spent way too long there. Let's go to Namkabanda. Alright, we are here in Namkabanda. There's actually something else that I know we need to do here, so we'll try and find that one as well as the one that we're currently on. But for now, is it these guys? Welcome to the Galactic Gearbox Shop. What sort of trinket are you in the market for?
We've got some dazzling earrings made with the finest silver. Step right up.
You don't have much in the way of weapons and armor, do you? Afraid not, ma'am. We focus on aesthetics here. We didn't exactly come here to go shopping. That's right. I'd almost forgotten.
Well, if you're not here to shop, what is it we can help you with? We're actually wondering if you could shed some light on the method for refining Everlight.
Hey, you think he means that stuff Kale had written down in that old book of his?
That would be my best guess. That's it! That's what Nobis is looking for!
I don't know what he would have done without that old book.
Processing Everlight is a pretty tricky business, you see. Would you consider lending it to us? We could even make a copy for ourselves if it isn't too long.
Problem is, we don't have it anymore.
The Imperial Knights came some time ago and took it away with them when they left.
They did? I have no idea about that. Whoa, hold on. I'm being framed. Framed, I tell ya. You happen to hear what this group of knights called themselves? Wasn't it something like the Cumore Brigade?
Cumore.
Never thought we'd be hearing that name all the way out here. Yeah, he snatched that book right up. Called it heretical. Of course, he was just feeding us a line.
Yup, you should have seen his face light up when he first heard us mention it.
He must have seen it as a surefire way to start making some heavy weaponry.
It's the no-talent hacks that always seem obsessed with making the biggest toys. Well, what now? If Cumore took it with him, then...
I'd imagine the knights keep a pretty close eye on the stuff they confiscate. Not too familiar with the protocol myself, though. Well, confiscated items were always under the jurisdiction of the Schwann Brigade. What? Staring at me isn't gonna help. I'm not that Schwann guy, you know. Oh yeah? Sounds like Schwann was even more clueless than I thought. Keeping track of all these items is basically paperwork. It's not something a captain usually deals with. You know, this one's not so bad after all. Thank you. Unless it's a recent acquisition, we should have a copy here. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like a manual here. I see. Well, maybe we'll be able to find out more about Cumore if we go back to Zophius. Well, I guess we have to head back to Zophius. But before we do that, we do have someone to speak to, I believe, in the gymnasium? I think? So we're gonna try going in there. See if we can find anyone. If we can't, then we can. We'll move on with our lives. This guy.
I love capsules! You love capsules! We love capsules! Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Capsule Corner! Ready to get your capsule on?
What do you mean? What's a capsule?
You put a chip in there too, and the machine turns round and round, and what pops out is a capsule full of love and dreams.
What's inside these capsules exactly?
Big dreams, little dreams, all sorts of dreams, really.
So in other words, it could be just about anything? Sounds like a pretty big gamble to me.
Dreams are always a gamble, my friends. From right to left, the machines require 10 chips, 50 chips, 100 chips, and 500 chips. The more chips required, the better the dreams. Go to the machine you like and get your capsule on.
Gotta love the capsules! Round and round and round! Gotta love the capsules indeed. Well, that was cute. Okay, now we have the ability to get some capsules from the machines, because Well, I mean, we could have done this anyway, but how many chips do I actually have? I also want to check my grades, so... Okay, I have 10,000 grade and 128,000 chips. That's a lot of chips, actually. Huh. What can I buy for 128,000 chips? I mean, I bought... Where is it? I bought the party hat, so I don't think it shows up anymore. I think that was 30,000. Huh. Well, in any case, well, we can buy some stuff later. Let's head on out to Zophius. I'll meet you there in a second, guys. You know what? I'll try this guy. Common citizens may go no further without permission. Go home.
Pardon me, but we are on our way to Sir Cumor's residence. Can you let us through?
Princess? But what are you doing here? So long as the princess is with us, there can be no problem, surely. Captain Schwan, I could never refuse entry to either of you.
We're in!
You should know, though, Sir Cumor's residence is currently uninhabited.
What? But why?
Captain Cumor struggled numerous times to exhibit proper conduct as a knight. During his assignments at Heliord and Mantake, he was the center of some rather unseemly developments. As a result, he was stripped of not only of his home, but of noble status as well. Huh, that guy's had some up and downs. What's more, his sister, Miss Mimula, was recently apprehended for her involvement in aiding the extremists.
Mimula? Hey, wait, is that? The ill-mannered girl we did a job for earlier.
Huh. That's no big surprise. I kept thinking she reminded me of somebody.
Do you know where this Mimula is right now?
It hasn't been long since she was taken into custody, so she should still be down in the prison. Alright, I guess we're going to prison again. Although this time we're not the ones in prison, so it's great. Okay. I think it was kind of obvious, to be honest, that Mimula was related to Cumor. They have the same mannerisms? I think also the same hair color, but I'm not entirely sure. Hi there, Mr. Knight. How you doing? I'll protect the peace and safety of the Zophius Castle. Well, do that. Oh yeah, I can check this. The Imperial crest has been emblazoned with stained glass. The bird represents overarching control and is designed to remind people that they're being watched over and governed. That feels like some Big Brother stuff right there, but okay. Ooh. What is this, 1984? Okay, let's head to prison. Because of all places, this is clearly the most important one to go to. Mimula? Oh, there she is. Hello.
How can a lady of my stature possibly be locked in a wretched place like this? Oh!
Man, she hasn't changed a bit.
What? Who's there? Oh, you're that guild from earlier.
Looks like you've done well for yourself.
You're the ones I hired to find Sebastian. I knew he wouldn't just leave me here.
Huh? No clue what you're going on about.
Sebastian sent you, didn't he? To help you get out of here?
We're not actually here to break you out of jail, no.
But then he's abandoned me to the wolves after all, and he calls himself a faithful servant.
Wow, he just took off.
That's right! The failure of a man! He grabbed up every penny I had left and went away!
My heart goes out to you, dearie. Honest. So, you had a brother named Cumor, right?
So what if I did? All of this is thanks to his childish mischief.
Did you ever see something like a secret manual among his things?
A secret manual? It sounds as though you have heard of it before. I might just tell you about it, if you can get me out of here.
Alright, we're going.
Huh? Don't you want to know about the manual?
If it means being used by someone like you, I'll take my chances on something else.
Are you sure that's what you really want?
It's not what we want, but it's not our place to let you out of here. You see how it is. Sorry, Muffin. This is what they call karma, I believe. Woof. What? Oh!
Maybe Sebastian has the manual with him.
Sounds like he's the one we need to bring in.
Yeah, but where do you think he ran off to?
It's a wide, wide world after all.
Could he really have gotten that far away, though?
He could be almost anywhere if he's gotten on a boat.
Ah, a boat. Let's check at the ports then.
Well, that narrows it down a tiny bit, but okay, thanks, Carol. Hi, Mimula, how are you doing? You'll pay for this. Ugh. You know, I hate to break it to you, Mimula, but we're the ones who kind of murdered your brother. I guess. Murder by inaction. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Okay. I'm gonna head to some ports. I'll see when we find something. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in Capua Nor. Clearly the best place to be at all times. Darn it, I'm in a real pickle now.
You got a look at them though, didn't you? The one that stole the boat.
Oh, I saw him alright. He was carrying this big old black bag and was dressed like a butler.
Well, why don't you get another boat and take off after him then?
Oh, Fooey, you're just hopeless.
Someone dressed like a butler. Could it be Sebastian?
Looks like he got out onto the ocean.
Yeah, but where exactly?
The ocean's a pretty good hiding place. It's huge.
That's right. I wonder if we'll be able to find him.
We're always one step behind him. Who knew looking for old Nobi's little manual was gonna be this tough? For real, if only he'd just stayed put for a while. It might not get us anywhere, but we'd better set sail and see if we can't find this boat he's taken.
Yes, I agree.
Well, how about we just use Baul then, because Baul can fly. An eagle-eye view, or an Entelecheia-eye view, seems like a better way to find a boat than just by sailing and hoping you'll eventually run into it. Although... You know what, sure, I'll sail around for a bit. I might find some search points while I'm here. Let's go around and find some boats. Oh, hey, look, the Atherum. How you doing, buddy, old Atherum pal? I like that we can still go onto this. Hey, look over there! Somebody help me! Sebastian, so this is where you've been hiding. Good grief, nothing's ever easy, is it?
Let's eliminate them!
Is this time to show off my level 70 skills?
Dragon Sword!
Come forth, thou avaricious netherworld!
There we go. They're doing no damage.
Dragon Sword!
Oh, merciless conflagration!
And I'm killing them in one combo.
And the very souls of my enemies!
Do I even bother to hit this one?
I found your weak spot! Oh, brilliant! You thought you could win? Too bad.
They're low level, it's no wonder.
I have mastered a skill.
You saved my life. So, where do you stash all the stuff you ran off with? I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about the items you stole from your mistress, of course. Oh my gosh, stop! I'll talk! I was just on my way to get them. I tucked them away where nobody would bother looking.
A place where no one would look.
I put them smack dab in the middle of a ruins in an old town on the Tolbikian continent.
I wonder if he means Cair Bocram.
That's gotta be it. I don't suppose there was a secret manual with the rest of the stuff. Secret manual? You mean that stone tablet engraved with the ancient writing?
A stone tablet?
There was a black stone tablet with a bunch of stuff written on it in red, but it wasn't anything I could read.
Are you sure that was all?
That's all I could think of. The rest was just money and a few paintings. Then that might just be the secret manual after all.
I had thought a manual would be something more like a book. Hey, wait! Are we going after him?
We're not under any obligation to bring him in. We got the info we needed, so I'd say we're still par for the course.
I suppose he isn't our concern then. At any rate, he's bound to have a tough time of it, running off on his own in a place like this.
Maybe you're right. I guess he'll just be getting what he deserves. So our next stop should be Cair Bocram then.
With any luck, we'll eventually, hopefully, finally, be able to get a hold of the manual. Yeah.
I added way too many adverbs in there, but okay. Let's leave this goddamn ghost ship. Let's fight a bird. Alright, we've made it to Cair Bocram. Let's head on in and see if we can't find where he might have buried this bag.
Man, this place is as muggy as it ever was. You don't like it? It's just about perfect if you ask me.
Now, if I were a butler, where would I hide a stone tablet in a place like this?
This place is actually pretty big. Where are we even supposed to start?
Oh, come on, it's not like we're leaving empty-handed. Still, I'm always a little bit bummed when we don't find any Blastia. Yes, but this may just be the clue we need to untangle the mystery of Blastia once and for all. What are those two doing here? Let's see. Brave Vesperia, was it?
You remembered!
How could I forget the people who returned my dearest harmfall to me?
Hey, what's that you got there?
We dug this up deep within the ruins of town. It has ancient writings on it, so it might just contain some important information about Blastia. Mind if we take a look at it?
A black stone tablet with red writing. This is...
I love it when a plan comes together.
It's about time. I'd had it up to here with this cat and mouse game. I've actually enjoyed all the interesting places this search has taken us.
Do not overwater the plants early on. Once they have borne fruit, though, take care not to let the soil become dry.
Huh? What's that, Judith?
They're instructions for growing delicious cucumbers.
Wait, didn't the elder at Miorzo say something about that?
Who cares about gardening at a time like this? I only read what's written on the tablet. Wait, what do you mean? Just what I said.
What about the process for refining Everlight?
Yes, well, there's nothing here about that at all. So then, this hunk of rock isn't the secret manual after all? But it's a black tablet engraved with red writing.
It's exactly like the one Sebastian said he brought here.
The story must have gotten turned around somehow during all the time we were chasing him.
No way! Now we look like a bunch of idiots.
You did say the process for Everlight refinement, right? Is that why you're here?
Yeah, we came here hoping to find it, but it looks like we had our facts mixed up.
I imagine Ermin would know something about that. Who? He's a famous shovel maker. He's been locked up in the Union's prison for quite a few years, though. If there's anyone who can tell you about refining Everlight, he's your man.
Whoa, really?
Yes. It is no great secret that Ermin was the very one to make Mark's precious Harmfall as well. Or that Harmfall itself was created entirely out of Everlight.
Is that true? But what is someone like that doing locked up in a prison?
I'm afraid I'm not privy to the details. You never did strike me as the criminally minded type, though. We'll worry about that if and when we need to. Let's put this Everlight thing to bed once and for all.
Yeah, you're right. That was quite a piece of information you gave us. Thanks a lot.
The Union's prison isn't a very fun place, even to visit. Take care of yourselves. It's fine, we've been to that prison before. I wonder if there's anything else here in Kilbrockram. Because this seems like the type of place they would hide something.
That was so easy.
Now that I'm done accidentally encountering enemies. I mean, was there anything over here, maybe? I mean, maybe down the... Oh.
It's the hunting blades!
What the heck are they doing?
You ass! Did you set that monster free?
It was nearly dead. I couldn't stand here and watch him suffer.
Recite the creed.
Monsters are evil, and we hunt evil.
So you do remember? Yeah, you broke the creed anyway. That's punishable by death! Isn't that right, boss?
You're joking! Take his arm. No! No!
Hold it right there!
Careful! The hell do you think you're doing?
That's way too harsh! All he did was set a monster free!
Meaning it's free to go hurt or kill someone else. Do you want blood on your hands?
Well, but now you're even more wrong. You're gonna hurt someone right now. You little punk. Is this the guild you joined after we kicked you to the curb? Ha! I'll teach you to go mouthing off to other guilds.
Not so fast, Tyson.
What? Why not?
This is the second time you've stuck your pretty little noses into our business. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you better speak my language. Show me what you're made of.
Well now, that's an offer we can't refuse. Watch out! The boss, Clint, I mean, is crazy strong.
I know. I saw him drop a monster in one hit a while back.
But we've come a long way since then ourselves. We've got this.
No one shall stand in my way! Oh, okay. This is okay. Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay. Hi, Clint. Okay, he's level 60. We should be able to pummel him into the dust, but I'm slightly concerned. Oh well, let's try this. Hi, you're on the floor. Get up. Hi there. Oh, maybe I should... If I knew I was gonna get into a fight like this, I would have taken Rio out of the party, but... Oh well. Let's just punch him a whole bunch. Or not punch him because Rhea. Oh, wow. Okay, he went all the way up there. Hi. That was a big swing. I have the right sword on for this. Actually, I think everyone else has the wrong swords on for this now that I think about it. They're all learning stuff. You know what? Sure, we'll go with it. It's fine. It'll give us a bit of a handicap. Or, you know, since we're 10 levels higher than this guy. Okay. He's not finished. I get the feeling his voice actor was changed. I'm trying to... That sounds like probably someone different. Which I'm not surprised by. Yeah, because his original voice actor was Travis Willingham, I believe. But maybe they couldn't get him because he lives in LA? Or because he costs too much, maybe. Like Troy Baker. Oh no. Well, in any case, hi. You do a lot of damage, but so do I, so... Oh, I got an overlimit. I didn't even notice. Oh, okay, it ran out. Dang it. Okay, boom, boom. Come on. Oh! Hey, overlimit. Oh, oh no. Oh no, he went to overlimit as soon as I used What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Maybe I should be standing right in front of him. Wait, what? Wait, did he just do a fail strike against me? Did he just use a fail strike on me? Clint, okay. Okay. That's not at all concerning. Did he just use a freaking fail strike? That's not fair. We were given that because that's a nice thing for players to have. Why would you give it to a boss as well? That's so rude. Oh, and here I was just being like, I can totally tank his moves. Not anymore. That's not gonna hit him. Oh, I hit him once. Okay. Hi. I can actually use my... And boom.
Let's finish this. A brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
Okay.
We're done here.
Well, that was cool. Okay. Oh, we barely got any gold for that. I'm sure we all have blue Sephiroths on though. Oh man, combo bonus at defeating boss. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Might have been a bit more fun, like, in a bad way once we were the same level as that guy, but we were 10 levels higher, and that felt a bit like cheating. In any case, that was fun. We did it! Okay, yeah. He was tough. I told you! Ah! What? You want some more? Boss? I'm not a fan of how loudly he's laughing. You're free to go. You saved my life. Thank you, Carol, was it? No problem, but what are you gonna do now? You can't go back to the hunting blades. I guess I'll just go back to the country, help out on the farm, and figure out my next move. No, don't! Take it. What is it? It says, I'm waiting at the Coliseum! Sorry, let me try that again. It says, I'm waiting at the Coliseum. Wow, here I thought he was only interested in monster fighting. Suppose he only thinks we're as strong as the monsters he fights? Or maybe it just means he wants a rematch. Could be. Either way, we should clean up our heads and rest up. We can't fight like this. Yeah, you're right. Acquired the following letter of challenge, Clint. A challenge from Clint. I'll be waiting at the Coliseum. Okay. Okay. We have a skit here, the Lead Hunters Challenge.
They really like issuing challenges, don't they? This is the second one.
But it's their boss this time. What did the challenge say?
It was just, I'm waiting at the Coliseum.
It's rather concise.
That's what makes it so scary. A real boss keeps things short.
Sounds like fun to me. I'm ready to go. But do you want to give it a shot, Carol?
What? Me fight the boss? Not a chance! Yikes.
There's no need to be spooked. You've gotten pretty strong. Besides, you're the leader of Brave Vesperia.
See? Repeat agrees with him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not the kid I once was.
Great. That's the spirit.
Well, we're totally doing Carol 100-man melee on the next episode. No, I think the 100-man melees are going to wait a little bit just because we have been doing that many side quests. But we will do them, eventually. I assume it's 100-man melee for Clint. Right? Because that's what we got all the other layers of challenge for. Well, in any case, we got what we went to Kirbockram to do, and we also got a fight. Where are we heading after that? Dogrest! Right, we have to go and speak to Ermin. Ermin? The guy in prison. We have to go to yet another prison. Because that's all we do here. Alright, we're here in Dogrest. Before I go and do that, hi. Hey there, I've got lots of new recruits thanks to you. As promised, here's your reward. Acquire the following prince. A tiny prince capable of accomplishing things on a very big scale. Go on and collect more titles, I'm counting on you. Oh my god, he's got more? Hey there, my guild has been booming with new recruits lately. Now get out there and go, go, go. Sure. Thanks. Oh, that wasn't even, was that Judith? I thought that was Rhea. Oh well. Acquire the following cute bunny ears. Wonder why some find these so irresistible. Many can be so strange. That's the spirit, now go get him! Is there more? No, there isn't. Okay, well, we just got 2 new attachments. We got the prince for Yuri. It's just a little prince on his arm from Katamari, I think. I didn't actually play Katamari, so I don't know, but I think it's from Katamari. And then for Judy, to match with Estelle's bunny ears, we now have Judy bunny ears. She suits them very well. I think everyone suits bunny ears in this game now. Okay, alright, let's go and talk to Ermin downstairs, because hopefully he has a manual or some secret techniques or something. Hi. He's just saying we're not going any further, but we are. Mr. Ermin, I presume? Shut your hole and leave me be! We've come to ask you about the process for refining Everlight, sir. Everlight, oh boy, whoo nanny, whoo nanny. What did he say? What sort of response is that? Will you tell us what you know? Are you sure that's what you want to know? Why don't I tell you the measurements of that fine young thing who works in the item shop instead? He drives a hard bargain. Ooh! Before you tell us anything, you are the one called Ermine, I suppose. No, that's not a set of formalities and such. Hey, are you sure this old coat's right in the head? So long as this is our only option, we don't have much of a choice. Is he really our only option? He seems a bit on the sketchy side to me. Who are you calling sketchy? The sketchiest thing around here is your sorry excuse for a haircut. Yuri, I think I'm ready to go now. Come on, perk up a little. Listen, old man. We're here to ask you something serious. Enough with the games. I don't get any more serious than this, Sonny. Okay then, we're here to ask you about the method for refining a metal called Everlight. If you think I'm giving you that sort of info away for free, you're plain nutty. You gotta be nuttier than a fruitcake, perhaps? Those are pretty nutty. You want money, or wait, you're not trying to get us to break you out of this joint, are you? Nah, that stuff's for amateurs. Then what is it? What I really love is a fine home-cooked meal. What? If you're too dumb to understand the first time, it's not gonna help for me to say it again. Okay, the old ghost's even starting to grate on me, believe it or not. That does it. We're gonna make this old lunatic the best meal he's ever had.
Yeah, but what should we fix for him? Why don't we try asking whoever's in charge of preparing his meals?
Well, okay, I guess we'll go and ask around and see if anyone has any idea what that guy wants to eat. Do you help? There's no way that old man is gonna eat anything sweet. Okay, so not anything sweet. That's Raven's tastes, basically. Just nothing sweet. Okay, hi? That old man down at the cellar won't eat anything cold. He says it gives him a stomachache. For that matter, he won't eat fried food either. I guess you have to watch what you eat when you're his age. Okay, so not fried chicken and fries and not vichyssoise. Okay. I don't suppose Bunny Guildman knows. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. Hi? It's tough cooking for that old man. He gets in a foul mood when there's no meat in his food. You know, stuff like pork, beef, chicken, lamb, horse, boar, and such. Well, okay, we don't exactly have horse as an option, but sure. Hi. That old man down at the cellar will tell you like it is if the food tastes bad. On the other hand, he won't say a word even if it tastes good. That bastard. Alright then. I guess that's a thing. Is that everyone here? Is there someone in the Dawn's chamber? Can anyone else help? That didn't really narrow things down enough. Hi. The other day, Ermin grilled some shrimp and squid with salt. The old man ate it, but not saying a word. Maybe it didn't suit his palate. Well, apparently if he doesn't say anything, he really likes it. So something with shrimp and squid, but also with meat? Hold on, that has shrimp and meat. It's not fried, is it? Oh wait, no, pan fried. Huh. But it's not like deep fried, so... Huh. That's shrimp and squid, but it's vegetable rather than meat. I think okonomiyaki might be our best option. I can't think of any other things that fit all of the criteria that we've heard. Well, that's... No, that's rice and salmon. I thought that was beef and salmon for a second. I'm looking for things that have meat and shrimp or squid. No, that's just fish. Yeah, looking at these, I think our best option is just to make okonomiyaki. Which, luckily, we have, because that was an offshoot of an offshoot, I think. Imagine getting this far in the game and then not having the right offshoot recipe for this. Oh, man. I mean, hopefully this is the right offshoot recipe. Again, I've not got my list up, so I can't tell, but I think it might be this. Well, are you gonna fix me up some mouthwatering morsels?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Oh boy, what is it? What's it gonna be? You'll just have to wait until it's ready. If it tastes bad enough, I might have to keep my mouth shut for the rest of my days. Well, we're gonna try our best not to do that. Okay, where is it? Okonomiyaki. We have 5 pages worth. Wow. Yeah, let's do okonomiyaki and see if that works. Here you go. Give this a taste. Let me see here. I don't know. Looks sort of gross from here. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. Whew. How was it? Huh? Oh, yeah, that filled me up. Nap time.
Hey, wait a sec!
Zzz. That's a pretty neat trick, sleeping standing up like that. What is it with this guy? Waiting for me to fall asleep, huh? Well, it won't work. Now you listen to me? Oh well, I guess you've earned it. Those are my notes on how to refine Everlight. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Now I'll show you what happens to people who try to put one over me in my sleep. Try me! Age ain't nothing but a number. I'll go toe-to-toe with you youngins any day of the week. I'm gonna sleep just a bit more. Wow, that was special.
I feel like I could use a nap myself. But these notes, it's all here. So then, this is the real manual? I thought it would be more impressive than this.
We should be able to find out for certain once we get it to Nobis.
Let's take it with us then, and go back to Mantic. He's probably beside himself with waiting at this point.
Acquired the following: Ermin's Manual. Some notes written by the stubborn old man Ermin. Mentions the method for processing the Everlight Stone. Finally! Thank you, friggin' old man. Let's head back to Mantic and get these to Nobis. This has taken a while, hasn't it? Alright, Nobis. We have some stuff to give you. If you're still here. Oh, he's here. Hey, take it.
Is it okay for you to be up?
Yes, more or less. I'm feeling much better now. Glad to hear it. Here's what you asked for. Handed over Ermin's manual. Is this the secret manual?
We think so. We got it from an old man named Ermin.
Yes, there's no mistake. This is the real thing.
All right!
So the old man had a few screws loose, but the book's a genuine article. With this, we will be able to clean the Everlight of impurities. Mark my words, we will craft items to surpass even the armaments of legend.
And that'll mean the soulsmiths can get back on their feet again.
Yes, our day in the sun has come at last, and it is all because of you. Thank you. Oh, yes, your payment. Acquired 8,500 gold.
If you ever need help in the future, don't hesitate to call on Brave Vesperia.
Oh, well, that went well. I mean, we did it. Nobis isn't dead. Let's leave. Alright, we are back at Dongres because I believe there's one more scene to do with this side quest. So we're going to try and get that real quick before we end off. I believe if we start heading towards Guild HQ, I think that's when we get it. Hopefully, if I'm not wrong.
I didn't really think about it before we started taking on these jobs, but keeping a guild going is really tough.
What's with the deep thoughts all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious why we started taking on work in the first place.
Because we like seeing people smile?
But what happens if we help out the wrong people, or end up doing more harm than good? Then we'd be getting the total opposite results of what we set out to do.
Yeah, but take that guy, Nobis, right? He looked pretty happy in the end.
I hope they can restart their guild now that everything is finished. And the man from Ruin's Gate was pretty excited when we returned his shovel.
A little too excited if you ask me. I mean, it's a shovel.
Some people, like Mimula, will try to use this for the wrong reasons too, though.
You always have to watch the good, the bad, even the ugly sometimes. That's what guilds do.
I just wish we could take a pass on the bad and the ugly.
We just need to stand up to those things when we come across them.
Everybody's born with a bad side.
That's not so. There is something beautiful in the core of each and every person. We may have to try harder to see it in people who do things they shouldn't.
Peace, love, and understanding, huh?
Don't make fun of me. Bad people always have reasons for what they do.
Actually, Your Highness, I beg to differ with you on that point.
Anyway, goals are important, but you don't always have to achieve them.
Maybe you're right.
If everyone's happy where they are, who cares if it's not the goal they were going for?
Even if that means failing sometimes?
You cut your losses and move on to whatever's next.
Even if you wind up naked in the street, you're not finished as long as you're still breathing.
Huh? Naked? Did our lovely Judith here just say something about getting naked?
Down, boy, down.
Well, Yuri, are you on Raven's side or mine?
Hold on. When did we start choosing sides?
What's so tough about this?
You just have to learn from your mistakes. That's the basis for any kind of learning.
Rita.
For starters, just try to enjoy the ride a bit more, like these clowns do.
Yeah, I will.
Wow, Rhea actually offering some sound and friendly advice to Carol. That's new. Why do you look suspicious? Hey, you hear this one? They say a tower shot up in the mountains on the other continent. Can you believe that? Oh yeah, that's the final dungeon that we're not going to next episode. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this would be the last side quest episode. I did not think the guild quests would take an entire episode to finish though. But in any case, we've done them. That's the last guild quest. Brave Vesperia is up and running and life is good and I am so tired. Let's stop. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this longish episode. Please let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including all of the guild quests, as well as the like 1 or 2 other side quests we did at the same time. Our next episode, we'll do some more side quests. I'm sorry. I think we're so close to the end. We're so close to the end. We just haven't quite got there yet, but I hope you're still on board for all this. And what's more, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I will see you next time.